Hi, good morning everyone. This is me, Sir Alan Pilingro again. Welcome to Alanong TV Official. So in today's lesson, we have to discuss about solving quadratic equation by factoring. So in solving quadratic equation by factoring, we just follow the simple 5 steps. So step number 1, transform quadratic equation into standard form. So transform na po natin yung given sa standard form. Ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0. Then, factor quadratic equation. So, we will try to factor this out later on, okay? Then, third, apply zero product property of real numbers. Matututunan natin yan as we go on with our examples later. Next is solve its resulting equation. And lastly, we have to do the checking, okay? So, huwag na natin patatagalin pa. So, let's try our first example. Example number 1. Example number 1, we have x squared plus 9x equals negative 8. So, as you can see, hindi po siya naka-standard form. So, gagawin natin is transform po natin siya into standard form. So, transforming the given into standard form, we have x squared plus 9x. Transposing to the other side, para pumasok, we have negative will become positive. So this is 8 equals 0. There you have it, the step number 1. Step number 2. As simple as that. We just have to follow the steps. Step number 2 is factor quadratic equation. So, factor natin. So, how to factor quadratic equation? Para mas madali. Titignan natin yung C dito, sa C na part, kung ano yung factors or numbers when multiplied resulting to this number. So, 8 yan. So, factors are 4 and 2 is 8, tama? And the others, 8 and 1. So, pag minultiply 8, meron pa ba? I guess there's none, okay? So, ayan, may factors na tayo. So, paano natin malalaman kung ano yung gagamitin natin? So, balik tayo sa original dito. So, titignan natin yung linear part. The linear part value is 9. Okay, so since 9 yan, balik tayo dito. Gagamitin natin yung factors. Pag ina-add or i-subtract natin, magre-result sa 9. Follow? Titignan natin kung ano yung ina-add natin or sinusubtract, magbibigay ng value ng 9. So in this case, 8 and 1 will give this answer. So therefore, 8 and 1 will be our factors. Gets? Gets. So okay, our factors are, dalanan po natin, dalawang enclosed parentheses. So x and x, 8 and 1. Ayun na. So we have the factors 8 and 1. So ano pa yung sign na gagamitin? So, please listen. Tignan natin yung value ng C. Our C there is positive. So automatic, either our factors are positive, positive, or negative, negative. Positive times positive will become positive. Negative times negative will come up with positive. So ano, which is which? Ano gagamitin natin? Para malaman natin, punta tayo dun sa linear term. Our 9x there is positive, right? Positive siya. So therefore, yung gagamitin na sign is the positive sign. Kuha? Okay, so positive yung gagamitin natin. Yung dalawang factors. Positive. There you have it, our step number 2. Copy. Okay, follow. Step number 3. Apply zero product property of real numbers. Simple lang po yan. What shall we do is equate this one to 0. Bakit? Because the zero product property of real numbers, ito po siya. Ito ko lang sa gilid lalagay. Saan ba? Ito. Ano ko lang. Yan. When A and B is multiplied, is equal to 0. So therefore, A is equal to 0 and B is equal to 0. So ganyan po siya. Then, let's solve its resulting equation separately. Paghihiwalayin po natin yan individual. Okay? So therefore, we have, following the zero product property of real numbers, x plus 8 equals 0, and the other one is x plus 1 equals 0. I hope you follow, okay? Good. Solving for x, hahanapin natin yung value ng x. May value pa pala siya. Okay. Transpose to the other side. And this one also. Okay, solve natin yun. X will become, the positive 8 transposing to the other side will become negative. So here we go. Our answer is x equals negative 8. While the other one, transforming positive 1 to the other side will become negative. So x is equal to negative 1. So there you have it. Our answers of x squared plus 9x equals negative 8 by factorization is negative 8 and negative 1. Okay? Very good. I hope you understand. So how do we know if our answers are correct? Paano natin malalaman or masusure na correct yan? So, kung gusto mong malaman, so let's do checking. So, gagawin natin kung tama ba yung sagot natin. Baka naman pinagluloko tayo ni sir. Check natin. Okay? I'll just erase this one. So our computed value, x equals negative 8 and x is equal to negative 1. Using our original given, x squared plus 9x equals negative 8, ano gagawin natin is, to substitute, i-substitute lang po natin yung computed value natin sa x. Yan. Negative 8, negative 1. So therefore, let's try to do it with negative 8 first. So therefore, this is negative 8 squared plus 9 multiplied by negative 8 equals negative 8. Yung isa, sabay na natin. Negative 1 squared plus 9 multiplied by negative 1 equals negative 8. Okay, dito na tayo. 8 squared, negative 8 squared, how much? Yes, it is 64. Plus, 9 multiplied by negative 8 is negative 72 equals negative 8. 64 added to negative 72 is how much? Very good. This is negative 8. So therefore, our answer is correct. Negative 8 is correct. Let's try watching this negative 1. So negative 1 squared is positive 1 plus positive 9 multiplied to negative 1 is negative 9. So equals negative 8. 1 added to negative 9 is negative 8. So therefore, our answers, negative 8 and negative 1 is correct or are correct. Okay? So let's try another example para mas lalong maintindihan. Erase muna ako, ha? Okay, so given x squared plus 4x minus 5 equals 0. Okay, so let's try to solve this one by factoring. So follow the steps again. Transform. Kailangan pa ba? As you can see, the given equation has already been transformed into standard form. So wala ka nang isipin. So step number 1 is already done. Step number 2, factor quadratic equation. So like we have done a while ago, titingnan natin yung 5. Kung ano yung factors dyan, yun yung gagamitin natin. So factors are 5 and 1. Meron pa ba? 5 and 1? Okay, wala na. So 5 and 1. So, wala na ibang factors kundi 5 and 1. So, therefore, yun yung gagamitin natin. So, x, 5, and 1. Okay, let's try to see kung unsay sign titingnan natin kung anong sign. Okay, so looking at the value of letter C, we have negative 5. So therefore, automatic, either one of the factors is negative or the other factor is positive. Okay? Because negative multiplied to positive is negative, positive multiplied to negative is negative. So, which is which? Ano yung gagamitin natin? Titignan natin yung value ng linear term, which is 4x. Since this is positive, yung 4x natin, yung malaking numbers natin, yung malaking numbers is the positive. Positive yung malaking numbers. So, ito yun. Malaki yung nauna, positive. Positive. Okay? If this is negative, negative yun. Pero since this one is positive, positive gagamitin natin. Positive and negative. There you have it, our step number 2. Proceed to step number 3. Apply zero product property of real numbers. Just equate this one to 0. Okay? Follow. And solve separately using the product property. Zero product property. So x plus 5 equals 0. And x minus 1 equals 0. Computing the value of x, ayan naman si x, hahanapin na naman natin. Transpose positive 5 to the other side, we'll have x is equal to negative 5. And the other one, x is equal to negative transpose to the other side, we'll have positive 1. So, there you have it. Our answers are negative 5 and positive 1. Do you understand? Very good. I hope you understand our lesson today. What solving quadratic equation by factoring. Okay, that is all for today, guys. I hope you understand well. And if you do not understand, repeat lang yung video para mas lalo maintindihan. Okay? And please do subscribe again my YouTube channel, Alano TV Official, for our next video. Hope to see you soon.